All right, this is a quick tip video on changing the colors of the icons for the gift wrap thing. So you're going to want to go on, right, and download, well, you could get an SVG or a ping. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to use the SVG. I'm going to put it into my thing, and I'm going to make it smaller, but no smaller than how big I think I'm going to use it. Because once I rasterize this, if you have an SVG, if you have a ping, it's not a big problem, right? But I'm going to go ahead and control click on, whoops, not on the thumbnail, but on the layer, and say rasterize the layer. And so now that's just simple pixels, right, that I could change colors. So let's look at all the ways I could change the colors of this. Now this is black, so that presents a problem in some ways. In the video, what I did was I added, right, a solid color, and let's pick something nicer than that, right? I made it this, I'll make it this color. And what I did was add a clipping mask. And so I could do that by holding Command and Option between the two layers. I can also control click on the layer and say create clipping mask. And you'll see that it gets attached only to that. Now that's kind of a complicated way to do it. Let me get rid of that way. And let's look at some other ways. Really simple way we could do this is to go to our paint bucket tool, and everything that, since this is all connected, I can just simply, well, see, these aren't connected. If I just click on these things, it'll actually just go ahead and fill them with these colors. Another way I could do this is if I just hold down Command and click on the thumbnail, when the layer has all it'll select all the non-transparent pixels, and then with that, excuse me, right, again, I can use that same trick of using the paint bucket tool to change the colors. With it selected, I could also go to, I think there is a fill layer. Let's see what we got here. I don't know where it exists in the oh, I think it's in Edit Fill. Here it is, Edit Fill. I do it the quick keys usually. So this is Edit Fill, and it'll say, oh, do you want to fill it with the foreground color, background color? Do you want to pick a specific color to fill it with, right? So there's all that. I actually all the time will hit Shift Delete, and that will bring up that fill thing. If you hit Command Delete, it will actually use the background color without bringing up that dialog box. So there's just a number of ways to change your things there. Another thing you could do is just select it, make a new layer, right? And now you can just fill this layer instead of filling it over that one, right? So I'll use the Shift Delete. So lots of ways that you can do that, not just using color adjustments.